Welcome back to Culture Corner Review for culture news, reviews, and everything in between. Let's get it.
I didn't choose to be a Chinese. Neither the brother chose to be black. Neither you choose to be a Bangladeshi or an Arab. Allah decided. جَعَلْنَاكُمْ شُعُوبًا وَقَبَائِلًا. But look at the beauty of this ayah. Allah never said Arab are better than non-Arabs. White are better than the black. Allah never said. The reason Allah make us different, He make it very clear. لِتَعَارَفُوا. Get to know each other. We have been together, but we fail to get to know each other. We are stranger come to the Jummah, and we leave Jummah like a stranger again. We don't even introduce us that I'm your brother from so country and country. Alhamdulillah. What's wrong? 5 minutes, 10 minutes, you spend extra. They get to know each other. When you know each other, you can get closer to each other. You learn how to love each other better. But we fail to do that.
Years old was popping. So I posted this video yesterday, but I didn't post it with any dialogue. I just posted that video by itself. And it sparked a pretty interesting conversation in the comments, amongst some people. And there's a brother and a sister in particular that I'm responding to. And I told him that I would post a new video with dialogue to kind of elaborate further on my position and my response to his and her comments, right? So his position is, for us as black people, we have to get away from trying to make the changes that we need to make as black people while, including other people or loving other people. Basically, the whole narrative is we need to make sure we're good within ourselves. He wasn't saying that, other people can't be trusted or other people don't matter. He's basically saying that he used the Martin Luther King example that I think Martin Luther King said that he fears that integration, led us into a burning building, so to speak. I think that's the quote. So we need to, worry about us. And I'm not mad at that. My response to the brother was, I'm an individual and I move as an individual, right? I understand our past aggressions against us and current. I understand our plights as black people, the things that have been done and continue to be done. But I don't live my life in suspicion of everyone. I deal with people as individuals, right? And then his response, which prompted this video, his response was, he understood my position, but he said that thinking as individuals is what's causing the problems with our unity. We need to think more collectively. And that's where I draw the line. And it was too heavy for me to try to go back and forth in the comments. So I decided to make the video. And I'll challenge any professor, any educator. I don't care how many books anybody's read. Nobody will change my mind about what I'm about to say, unless they can just really make it make more sense than what I believe already. There is no collective unity amongst us that's not preceded by individual accountability. You can't have collectivity without individual accountability. The changes that we want to see does not happen from someone standing in front of a crowd of black people and saying some things that make everybody feel all warm and fuzzy inside, and then everybody automatically just changes. That's not how that works. There is no collective change without individual accountability. Everything that we want to see for ourselves as black people starts in the mirror with every single one of us. And that's what I mean about individuality. There's a difference in being selfish and then practicing living as an individual and handling people as individuals. I'm not talking about being selfish when I'm talking about moving as an individual. I'm not saying, I'm worried about me and not worried about y'all. Not that. What I'm saying is we can't change collectively as a whole unless we change individually, one at a time. If I be everything that I say I want to see, you be everything you say that you want to see, the change comes about collectively. There is no collective change. There is no collective unity unless it's preceded by individual accountability. Individual accountability dictates what's going to happen to us as a collective. And that's what I mean by that. There is no changes going to come to us and for us unless everybody who decides this, that, or the third should be happening with, for, and to us as black people. Nothing is going to move until you change yourself. Too many people want everybody else to change. Too many people think that there's this magical button that collectively changes us. No. The change comes from us as individuals. If everybody as an individual would do and be the change that they say they want to see, things change organically on their own. So if we want us to be more united, we want us to be more unified, we have to respect each other. We have to talk nice to each other. And I'm not saying talk nice in the sense of being passive. We got to know how to handle each other. And those are the things that's going to lead to better situations for us as black people. We got to know how to start treating each other. I'm not saying I'm not worried about what happened in the past as the sense of it, that it doesn't matter. But I'm not going to live my life and deal with individuals in my current living state based on what happened in the past. Because now I'm projecting and putting negative connotation on present situations based on something that happened that didn't have anything directly to do with me. So I deal with my life based on the situations that I'm faced with, still with the knowledge of what we're dealing with as black people based on what we dealt with, because what we dealt with has spilled over into what we're dealing with. So you can't ignore our past, but you can't live in it either. So this unity that we're looking for, it does not happen collectively. There is no such thing. Nothing collective can come without the perfection of individualism. You gotta perfect you. You can't perfect nothing else. You can't make nobody else do nothing that you're not doing yourself. And that's where the change comes from. That's where the unity comes from. And that's why my position is change as an individual. Because changing as a collective won't happen without it.
That's it for this Culture Corner review. Remember to like and subscribe and tell me what you think in the comment section. And remember, life is too short for anything but love. Bless up.